today, and we're live out here in Tarpon Harbor Bay, out here in Key Largo, heading to where are we heading, Chief?
To Miami,
And what are we doing in Miami?
picking up tats.
Nice. Anyway, it's a storm blowing out here. There's 30 plus knots of wind right now. Just looked at the wind meter a second ago. We're sustained at 21 miles an hour right now, and we've had gusts of over 30. The waves are kicking up pretty good. This anchorage, you've already saw the little short today. We had to go help rescue a boat and get it. One boat got off the hook and then went and hit another boat, and so a little bit of a mess. But by the time Harbor Patrol and everybody got it moved, it's actually still out here. Even when we woke up this morning, there wasn't a lot of boats with us, was there?
Yeah, no.
Anyway, this is compliments of Starlink. We couldn't do this without Starlink. So anybody wondering, as long as we're sitting fairly stationary like we are, even though we're rocking around a little bit because of the wind and waves, Starlink still works fine, and it works really, really well.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do this channel without Starlink. It's just made it amazing. I hope it works in the Bahamas. I don't know yet. We're going to find that one out here real soon. So anyway, a couple things I want to talk about is make sure you guys watch Wednesday's video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And then this week's video, we moved the boat from, where did we move the boat from?
Point A to point B.
Newfound Harbor all the way here to Key Largo.
I don't know why we can't get that Newfound Harbor right.
Anyway, Newfound Harbor. And another thing that I really wanted to let you guys know is, the solar system's working amazing. I had a loose wire on it, so it wasn't working as great as it could have. But now that we've, I went through there a couple days ago, got that all straightened out. Like today, we didn't even have to start the generator. Seems like we only have to start the generator about once every other day. And about 8 hours we have to run it, and that's the little Honda if we want to run off that. We've also been out for almost a month now, pretty much off grid the whole time. We have been in the marina for 2 days in Key West. That's the last time we were in a marina, was Key West, Florida.
Yeah.
And since we've left, I think we've been at 3 nights in the marina when we've been on the hook the rest of all the other 30 days or so. And we've burned a little over about, I think we left with about 35 gallons of fuel, and we're down to our last 10 gallons of fuel. So it does give us...
That's on the gasoline.
Gasoline, yes, for the Honda generator and for the outboard, for the dinghy. But everything on the boat seems to be working really, really well. We're all pleased with all the systems. We always say you want more solar for the off-grid, but you know what? Like today, we started out at probably, I don't know, 50%-ish. Does that sound about right? 51?
No, I think it was a little higher than that.
Maybe 55 or somewhere around there. And then I'd say the sun's down now. The clouds are out. We're in 1 foot, 1.5 foot seas here, and there's not going to get any more solar out of it today, but it brought the batteries all the way up to 80%, and that's working our batteries. We talk about that a lot in Wednesday's video, so I want to make sure you guys check that Wednesday's video out. We talk about the nuts and bolts a little bit more, and we'll keep talking about it as we keep going and as we keep learning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Another thing is that I'm starting the Patreon. I'm going to really get that fired up because there's a lot of videos that go out that I can't share with you because, a blooper or this or that. We got Tats coming next week. I'm not sure exactly how all that's going to play out or what's going to happen, but we're looking forward to her visit. Right, Chief?
Oh, yeah.
Pete's been on with the phone with her all morning.
She texting every 10 seconds.
Yeah, so anyway, we should have a great time with her, and I hope you guys do too. But I think on the Patreon side of it, it's people that pay, the $5. That's what I'm going to charge a month. You get early access to the videos, and you'll get content that nobody else can see except the members. And those are, I don't want to say, we're not foul, but every once in a while something will slip out, and I lost the video. I really wanted to share this video with you guys. Was one out at the Dry Tortugas. I put on all the gear, the dive, this little dive thing, the thing.
Yeah.
I'm drowning out there, and the guys are laughing at me, and a couple of words. I come up with a couple of choice words, and I loved the video, and I wanted to share it, but I didn't know how to share it, so I think we can do that on Patreon without getting dinged for it. I'm not going to put any commercials on the. I don't know what YouTube's going to do, but I'm not going to put any commercials on them, and I'm going to just let them go. Right now, I don't have any way of chatting with you guys, but I do appreciate the comments down below. So when you guys see the videos, make sure you guys leave the comments because those are what gets the channel rated. And do you got anything else to say? Who's going to win the Super Bowl, Chief?
I'm rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles, but I'm not. I don't watch NFL football, so I don't really care. But
Yeah.
I just happen to be a fan of the quarterback that's for the.
Yeah, because he
Eagles.
played for your Alabama team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pete's gonna take Philadelphia. I think I'm gonna go with Philadelphia too. Leave in your comments down below who you guys are gonna go with. I want to know if Philadelphia or Kansas City. I think they're both good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I think Kansas City Chiefs, the new 49ers of our era when we used to watch a lot of football, or the Patriots. But we'll see. This kid in Philadelphia, he could do something. So I'm hoping that he does. Also, I want to hear in the comments what videos you guys want to see. I'm really starting to change up the Wednesdays and Monday videos to actual, there was a 5-minute segment of us pulling the anchor up. So I wanted you guys to see the whole process of us pulling the anchor up. So that's going to be on, I think February 20th, that video comes out. Could be the one after that. It could be the 22nd. I'm not holding, don't hold me to that. But the Mondays and Wednesday videos, I'm going to change those up a little to make them full episodes. Kind of like the Patreon stuff, but then still I have to edit a lot of it out. So the Patreon will be I don't want to say non-edited because I do some editing, but it's very limited editing what I do. It's just I just eliminate all the garbage and downtime. But anything that's talking, anything that's on, you'll see that on the Patreon side of the channel. So anything else you got to say to close this off, Chief?
No. No, I'm just on the anchoring thing. The anchor system on this boat is, I gotta say, in the 30 days, it's this anchor system is a really good.
Yeah, if you're gonna be out here off grid on your boat, I think a lot of people, don't spend the time or the money to make sure you have the proper equipment to be out here. Because you saw earlier, I did a little short. That sailboat came right beside us, and then we had to stop. By the time we called for help. The boat had already hit another boat by the time somebody got out there. There was no damage done or nothing.
No,
I
yeah,
think
we
they just
went
got
and
the
checked
lines
with the people.
tangled, and me and Pete drove over in there. Then the dinghy, and I don't get that on video. That won't even be on Patreon because we had to set the camera down. It's very rough
you
out
can't.
here.
It's really
You
rough.
can't film with it.
Yeah.
You just can't. There was there was splashing and waves everywhere, so you just can't do it. I mean,
we had to put our bathing suits.
yeah.
on.
I still got my swimsuit on from this morning.
I
because-
took mine off though, but we had to put our bathing suits on.
just because we knew that it's possible that we could go overboard or something bad could have happened. So we just wanted to be prepared to go into the water. So we didn't want any camera equipment, anything on there, and to help them and go offer assistance, which we did. But everything worked out fine. And
Yeah.
the boat's actually back in the anchorage and stuff like that. So we're on channel 16 monitoring the whole thing, and I think all the proper people are notified, and they actually brought a boat out and pulled it out into there. And
somebody made a comment though on Facebook. It's a liability thing. You can't go touch somebody else. You can't. You have to
Yeah,
get
I mean, if we went out there and tried to stop that boat, and then the liability falls on us if anything happens, and so we just let the professionals do their jobs.
Yeah.
And then and offer assistance. That's all we can
Yeah,
do.
and we offered in the late, and they said they didn't need any help at that stage of it, so we were good.
Yeah. So that's all we can do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Anyway, we appreciate everybody so much. You guys have no idea. We can't run this channel without you. Make sure you guys hit those super thanks. Make sure you hit those like buttons on the like. Make sure you hit the bell button for notifications when videos coming out. You guys, the Patreon's not set up. It's something it'll be set up by the time Tats gets here. I think it's waiting for approval right now, and so you guys should see that next week. And again, I want to hear in your comments what you guys, who's going to win the Super Bowl. I want to hear in the comments down below what videos you guys want us to work on and do. It's hard out here because it's a full-time job running the boat and doing the videos all at the same time. It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a handful.
Yeah.
So
Today
anyway,
was really our first down day ever, and we cleaned fans today. So there's always something to do, no matter what.
yeah, I mean, I started at 5:30 this morning, and Pete says, "Hey, you know what time it is?" And I go, "No." He goes, "It's 4:30 in the afternoon." I'm going, "Oh, I didn't." But that was working on YouTube videos, getting the Patreon thing set up, getting our weekly video done. That's the Wednesday video.
Yeah.
So, and I think it turned out really, really good. I used some music in there, so I had to go back and do a little editing on it. So hopefully everything turns out okay. But a lot of different stuff happening last week as we moved the boat from Newfound Harbor over to Marathon, and then right here to where we're at right now, which is Tarpon Bay in Key Largo, Florida.
Yeah, and we're both fasting today, so if one of us don't make it through tomorrow, just so for the record.
Yeah, it's something we do on a regular basis. Is we never eat before lunch. We're always intermittent fast every single day. We don't eat till lunch. And then today we're doing a it's over 24 hours.
24, that's like 36
hours of non-eating on Super Bowl Sunday. Because Chief wants to try and lose 5 pounds. I told him it don't matter if you lose 5 pounds for when Tats gets here. 5 pounds ain't gonna make no difference.
No,
that ship sailed.
I know.
Anyway, I hope you guys.
We fast though.
Yeah, we do.
So this isn't like, but we haven't fasted in a little while, so
yeah,
it
but
feels good to.
It does. It's
fast.
my energy.
And
levels.
I need to do it more often because we kind of we don't eat a whole lot anyway. I know you can't tell. It looks like we eat a lot, but we snack more, but we only eat one meal a day.
Yeah, we really do. Anyway, peace out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and like I said, any videos or anything, just leave them in the comments, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. Thank you guys so much.
All right, thanks guys. Yeah, appreciate everything. Savages.